Hello and welcome back to Evolution 2019 UNIST quarterfinals. I am Fox. I'm joined by.
I'm Brett.
How y'all doing?
I'm doing good. I
saw
saw a lot of good
yeah,
Uni, and I'm actually really excited just to watch some more.
Because this quarterfinals, a lot of the really strong people have made it here, and we're like, all right, cool, you should be here.
Yeah, maybe we should explain what exactly quarterfinals is, because the wording is kind of ambiguous, right?
Yeah, because quarterfinals is usually top 16.
Yeah, it's top something,
32?
but this time it's a little different,
It's
right?
top 100 something.
Yeah, it's there's 8 pools now with maybe 8 people each, so it might be top 64, or if it's 16 each, then top 128.
128,
yeah. But basically, what we're going to be seeing a lot of is the match that would be the big pool winners finals. So these pools are kind of like 2 pools next to each other, and so they stop right before that winners finals match. So we're going to be seeing those winners finals now. So basically, we're going to see the match that would happen if you actually divided up the bracket by within each big pool.
Big pool, right?
So a lot of that's gonna I think be the start of some of these higher profile players hitting a lot of them. It's still gonna be some people, definitely the pools are kind of uneven, right?
Yeah.
So we're trying to handpick some of these matches coming up here. They're gonna showcase some good sets, but especially also the set after that. So whoever wins that, fighting the winner of the thing underneath, that's top 64 or better.
Better, yeah.
Yeah, or top 48, something like that, especially from winners.
Winners, yeah. Winners is a lot easier to keep track of.
Yeah,
losers is
I don't think we're gonna go too far in losers
unless we burn through a lot of these winners matches.
Yeah, there were a couple interesting losers matches. So I did pick a couple losers matches that I thought were interesting, but for the most part, it's it's going to be a little bit like pools, but we're going to have some more interesting stuff too. And you're going to see Uni for a long time.
For a long time.
2 more hours with us, and then you're going to see Tari and Ryan with 2 more hours all the way to top 8. So we are going to top 8 today, guys. So I hope you guys are in for a treat, because I think really here's where it's going to get super fun.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I did my block of pools, so I saw who kind of potentially would make it out. Yeah. But I've been busy all day.
Yeah. No. I mean,
and we were also playing, so I kind of didn't know who was getting out of their pool.
Yeah. So far from what I could tell, just glancing through it, it looks like most of the projected players made it out. Yeah. So I mean, if you look at kind of the projected wins, that's actually pretty accurate to what we're gonna see. So I don't think any Japanese player got knocked out of the tournament.
Japanese player who actually main Uni.
Yeah, I don't think any high-level American either that was seeded or whatever did not make it out of their expected matches.
But I heard Infinity Hyde.
Yeah,
I heard he got sent to losers early.
Sometimes some would say that it's not that surprising. Maybe I don't know.
Really?
I don't know. It's Jay. He chokes a lot.
I don't know. He wasn't having confidence issues recently.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. But I remember on Twitter, he's like, I'm playing FF14 or something else. He was talking about not playing video games.
That's half the FGC, man. They're all just yeah, I play MMOs now.
I don't know how anyone does it, honestly. I'm just how do you guys do it? Do you do it? Do you play MMOs?
Yeah.
Crazy. Oh, my God. How do you do this? All right.
Because I don't play the game.
So who do you lose to?
I didn't hear who it was. I heard the phrase going around, OD, unknown. I think it was Mika.
OD unknown Mika.
I think that's what I heard. I'm not sure if that's the correct character.
I'm excited for that. Well, maybe we'll see that person. But that means Infinity's got a rough ride through losers. Yeah. Honestly, being in losers at this point in the tournament is pretty
super
rough.
hard.
I mean, you got to fight basically the bottom 90 people at some point. It's just gross.
And then you're just constantly playing, and you're fighting people who already lost, who are projected to be maybe even winners in their side, and then they're like, all right, I'm just going to run through whoever I get down there, and you're just like, man, I got to run into you now.
It's going to be a rough ride, and actually this is why around now is kind of my favorite part of the tournament to watch, especially maybe top 32-ish, maybe the block after us. I'm a little jealous about, honestly, because but even now, this is where everyone is fighting tooth and nail to cling on, because they need to get to top 8. Everyone's trying to get to. I feel like once you get to top 8, some of these guys I made a top 8. And, you want to win, but it's it's not life or death. I feel like
for some people it might be.
I mean, for some people they want to win the tournament, but at the very least, everyone wants to make top 8. You
yes.
know, I feel like some people, maybe they don't think they can go the distance, but then they're like, still, I want to make top 8. I can do this, right? It's easier to, you can definitely talk yourself up and get that confidence to push for top 8. It's a lot easier than trying to aim for, like first place or whatever. But so, you're really going to see people, putting their all and pulling out all the stops. We're going to see the scrambles. We're going to see the drops, People
are going to be really nervous because they're just like, all right, I need this win so I can get to this side of the bracket so I don't have to fight this person yet. That's the big thing. Like, there's a lot of people who don't want to fight certain characters, certain players.
Exactly.
Because they're like, I'm not ready to fight this person yet. I need, like, X amount of more time.
I'm super ready, by the way. I hope that we get some Japanese matches because, I asked basically every single notable Japanese player in this tournament a couple questions like, who do you want to beat? Who do you not want to hit in tournaments? So I'm ready for those to start becoming curses as we get closer to,
well, because, like, this is, like,
AKA anyone who fights Kure. But and spoilers is like 80% of the Japanese players
don't want to fight Kure.
Put Kure as the person they absolutely do not want to be in tournament. And I understand that entirely.
Because he's probably, I feel he's probably the strongest Japanese player in most aspects.
I personally disagree.
Who would you say is the strongest?
I think Ohito's way better than Kure.
Well, the thing is,
no. Okay, this is me going on.
Okay.
Dude, Ohito will destroy Kure. Like, he will destroy him. If they play. I mean,
would you want to have a discussion about that somewhere else?
I think this is a good place to discuss it. No, but maybe later on in the tournament when it happens.
Because there's something I want to ask that I probably can't say on here.
Okay.
Because we're in Vegas, and people like to do certain things with money.
I'm down. I don't know what we'd be talking about, but whatever it is, I'm definitely good for it.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
But I think Kure is really good, but it's not so much that Kure is weaker. I think it's just there's other Japanese players who I think are just as good.
I mean, yeah, that's right, because there's still Clear Lamp, there's still Hishigata.
Time upper.
Linne player.
Yeah, time upper. Watanabe Shacho.
I want to see Sacho make top 8.
Nishine.
I keep forgetting he's in this tournament.
Yeah, he's in this tournament. Like, I'm so jealous. I think we're not going to be able to commentate some of these matches. But I want the next block.
It's okay.
Let me tag team.
You just hop out.
Ryan, where are you? I need you down here. Like, do me the solid one time.
I mean, maybe if he makes. Actually, I don't even know how
he's
far.
In losers.
Did
you not see his match? It was actually dope. Oh,
no,
he almost beat Muon. It was so close.
Please tell me he didn't choke something up really big.
He kind of did. Yeah, I mean. Well, I don't know if I'd say choke. He did drop some stuff, but Muon dropped more. So he was actually on the luckier side, I think, as far as drops go. But he just got EX gunshot too much at the end. Yeah, he got EX gunshot a lot. But it was a really close match. It was very entertaining. There were some good fights over there. I recommend that match is one of my favorite pool matches.
Did you commentate
I
that?
did. Yeah, it was me and Tari commentating that.
Oh, so. That must have been.
Yeah. Yeah, I got these notes for all the players in our pool, and Ryan's is all capital letters. This is your boy Ryan Hunter. Yeah, Ryan Hunter's awesome.
Yeah, he's cool. He's chill.
But yeah, so going into quarterfinals, we're gonna see Ryan. We're gonna see a lot of other players. We're actually gonna see Muon. I did mark actually one match in particular that I want to see because it's the only one where it's a Japanese team kill in the first round out of pools.
Who's that?
It's Muon versus Mawaru.
Are they on the same? Wait, they're the same region though.
They are. Yeah, it's spooky, but so I don't actually know if things were seeded within the Japanese region. I think they tried to spread the Japanese players out, but like. It's kind of like California players like being kind of close to each other, or it's like
It's like we're in the West Coast. Most of the West Coast people are just gonna show up here. So
so Muon and War, that's gonna be kind of the Kansai region team kill, but that should be an interesting match, because I think their skill level is like kind of close.
I feel like it's the same, but like the Hilda versus Elna matchup.
Yeah.
Which one of them favors that matchup more, Muon or?
I think
Mawaru?
I've never seen them play that matchup, so it'll be fun. But I have a feeling they know how to play it against each other. I mean, I personally, I don't get to see too much footage of them because Kansai footage in general is just a lot rarer nowadays.
No, they have a.
They do Cyclops.
Cyclops, yeah.
But like,
there.
there's no more Athena stream.
Yeah, those are gone. Yeah.
So it's only Cyclops, and they are there at Cyclops, but you know it's still like kind of a different feel. But in any case, that will be interesting. Trying to think about some other ones. I don't know. Hopefully, if there's like a bracket or something that comes up, then maybe you know that we'd be seeing some funny, some interesting matches of note. But just off the top of my head, I feel like a lot of the players we want to see made it out, and it's only a matter of time, basically, before they actually bump into each other. You know, if I recall, the winner of Muon versus Mawaru actually plays the winner of Jikangire of Time Upper versus someone else. Yeah, so it's going to be probably, unless Time Upper gets knocked into losers, it might be another Japanese team kill going out there. But I think actually we have our first match up, and it is a match I'm very excited for in a different way. This is Isaac versus Smiles.
Yes. So Isaac, being from the East Coast, he's known for his more creative style of playing Hyde.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are just like, yeah, he's going to get pretty far. He's going to get really far.
Yeah, Isaac is like, I could talk for days about Isaac, man, because I love him. You know, he's such a funny guy, and he is, you can't condition him. You can't condition him.
He will always try to do whatever he wants.
Yeah, you can't force him to stop doing something.
Exactly.
He just has the dumb counterplay to make it so you still have to respect what he does. Like, he's ready. He is, you know, he's fought through the wall and he smashed through it.
Yeah, very few people can do that.
Yeah, and like his mental game is, you know, he has the battle scars basically of being able to smash through the wall. On the other hand, that we have Smiles, who's also a very similar but slightly different breed as well from the West Coast in Northern California. He plays wall, and he's definitely one of also the most, like, you know, kind of stubborn walls as well. And so we're really going to just be watching these two kind of butt heads. So I predict it's going to be a very volatile match.
Well, it is walled in Hyde, so you know, Hyde also he has a lot of confirms where you get hit by, I don't know, 6B, just a Rekka.
Yeah.
You're in the corner, you're eating like 3.5K.
Yeah, the big thing in this matchup is actually also, like, it kind of plays like a traditional Street Fighter E game because Wald's kind of used to jumping, but Hyde actually has this huge anti-air. So it's like you're playing through. You throw fireballs and anti-air, or you just go in because you're Isaac.
All right. Oh, he doesn't get close enough to throw the green shield, but that's all right. He still keeps his turn.
Isaac in the corner, catches him with the dash C.
All right, should get the whole knockdown here, but he won't win the cycle.
Yeah, so Smiles on the left here is going to be able to maybe wake up change up, but he doesn't have the meter, I think. Yeah. And he just got hit on. I didn't even notice when he actually got hit again, but that is a block. Smiles in the corner.
Yeah, he's just trying to wait for his opportunity to move, but Isaac is just.
Oh, he tried BDP. So BDP is one of Wald's faster normals. I believe it's 8 or 9, so it's almost like Grim Reaper.
Wow.
In the sense that, you know, it's faster than your average normal for the distance, but obviously, you know, it's unsafe, so you have to super cancel it or chain shift it. Okay, so a veil off from Isaac doesn't work out here, and Smiles gets his first real hit. That first round wasn't going very well, but he's looking for like a DP or something.
Yeah, he's done his research on Isaac, and he's just like, all right, he's going to do something.
Oh, wow.
I can block and punish, but he manages to assault over the orbiter. And he's going to get a knockdown into a mix-up. Oh, the no-take again.
That's interesting.
Oh.
I like the adjustment, and he's going to be able to CS it. And he might be able to kill here. Maybe not, the Proration. Yeah.
He might just spend 100 meter here.
He might do a gimmick. He might do 3C super.
Oh.
Whoa!
Wake up dash. Hey,
there it is.
There we go. That's how you stop that. All right, good punish.
All right, so each player with one round here. It's been a one-sided for both players. This is what I wanted from this, actually. This is exactly what I was hoping for, is this is kind of training of who's ready for what, and big charge jump scene to the reset.
Right.
A command grab.
He just took his turn back because he was like, Isaac was just like, all right, I'll block this and I'll respect you. And the Smiles is like, haha, I got you.
Okay, good change of Isaac, just shielding the Wind Vorpal and immediately being able to throw that super.
That's an A-Poker right there. Takes his turn back. Just trying to, oh,
really? Too far.
That's, yeah, I thought Clap was going to beat that, but I guess 6B just does everything for you.
Or I guess it was, I thought that was actually throw, but you're right, it was Clap, so maybe it was just invincibility? I don't know. But in any case, going into IW and
there we go. That gets the extension afterwards.
All right, so good first game here from Isaac.
All right. Usually Isaac looks a lot more joyful.
I don't know. He's looking chill. I think he wants to make it out here. He wants to do really well at this tournament.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, never mind. Okay, he's just tricking us.
Yeah,
right. like his opponent. Oh my god!
I feel like that was supposed to be a orbiter, but because of the dash.
Yeah. Oh my god, that sucks.
All right, but he's still. Oh,
nice.
He's not okay.
That's bad for Isaac. Let's see. Will Isaac try and get out of the corner? He does.
All right, 6B dash. See if they get a cross up. Oh, good frame trap.
All right, and back in the corner. So he doesn't have CS, but at the same time, he might not need it. Oh no!
I don't know if if Smiles tried to do BDP.
He probably tried to do a super and didn't have meter because he was very close, but whoa! Gets to confirm, and this will hurt. You know, he's got IW. Drops it, but body splash CS.
Still has the meter.
Oh!
I wonder if he's just going to spend it now. No? All right.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't need to. I think he might be able to kill here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that was looking pretty close.
That's actually optimal because he builds the meter, too.
That's he didn't have to just go into the next
ideal
round with the
situation.
Hey.
Round start.
That's the overhead claw snipe. You have to block
Jumps
that high.
over it. Oh, he just keeps going.
Oh, here we go. That's All right, gets 360. Time to block a wake up. Nope, just kidding. All right, Isaac trying to shield and get in. There we go. Wow, that was clean.
There it is.
Cross up pogo. All right, he's going to get a whole confirm into the corner, and he maintains Warple. TK pogo.
Here it is.
Oh, yes.
Oh, charge force function.
Good stuff, Isaac.
And this is a lot of damage. He drops it, but let's see if he's ready for the next one. Low.
He's just running it. He's just like, I'm going to do this so you can stop me. Aye. And the 2A on wake up. Nice.
Okay, that was maybe a bit too much for Smiles. Let's see. Will Isaac just run away with it here, or can Smiles get back in this? That's a great start.
Gets the 360 there. Ooh, assault jump B, nothing. Ooh.
Yeah, he's looking for these shields.
All right, Geyser, EX Orbiter, and then just gets a cross up. Yes.
That's a good option. Because Isaac likes to try and frame trap, but, you know, throwing out that super like that is a great way to deal with it.
Oh, overhead claw swipe gets blocked, but he change shifts, so he keeps his turn. More pressure. Overhead claw swipe again.
Oh, the gimmicks!
The delayed EX command grab.
It's like Isaac doing like force function super or something. It's the same stuff. Isaac, though, with the wake up CS, just gets hit. He might be dead.
Yes, he should be. All right.
Oh, and
nice.
Smiles ties it up 1-1.
So it looked like Isaac tried to take his turn back with 6B, but Smiles just was like, yeah, you have to respect me. That's too slow.
Yeah, so, you know, Isaac's cheeky stuff worked out for him in his round, but Smiles able to kind of show his own.
Yeah, he's just like, yeah, I got some stuff too.
Yeah.
Oh, that assault shield. All right, Isaac's just looks like he's playing a little bit slower, but
he actually tried to poke out.
Yeah.
It's a interesting place to try and challenge. Isaac definitely great at punishing that.
Oh, no response on the TK pogo. All right, blocks the overhead. The backdash.
Oh, yeah, Wald's normal is really slow. It can be difficult to just play around that backdash because, oh
my God.
That got 3.
Is he going to chain shift here? Yep, there it is. EXDP, and he secures more meter with the chain shift.
Isaac at match point now, only needs 1 round. Is he going to ping pong again? Does Smiles have more for us, or?
Ooh. All right, Pogo 6B, delay green shield.
Yeah, he's looking for the shields from. Oh!
Was that a cross-up?
I don't think so. I think it might have caught Smiles in the middle of switching directions. All right, the great veil off.
Let's see what Isaac does. Oh my!
Oh! He didn't get the punish!
But he gets away. He gets away.
Oh!
What? All right.
Oh my!
This is actually it. He has veil off.
Yeah.
He'll just do, or he'll drop his combos.
Smiles has 1 chance. He does block it. There
TK Pogo?
It's the same thing again.
Hey, low. Is it that hard to block that low?
I think you must have just assumed that was going to be force function coming
That's
out.
true.
But like Isaac didn't have any meter to make it safe anyways, so.
But I feel like Isaac would have done. He would have forced something like that, though. Just like, hey, I don't have meter, so I'm just going to do this.
I mean, yeah, you could have. I think you can react, though.
Yeah. I was about to say that, but, you know, when you're playing on stream, sometimes like your nerves kick in. You're just like, I don't know if what I'm about to make is the right call. So you kind of start to second-guess yourself in some instances.
Smiles definitely looked a little unfamiliar with that TKB pogo.
Oh, that whole...
the Isaac special, basically. We call it the Isaac, yeah. But, yeah, fun match. A great way to start off our quarterfinals. But now I think we're going to get, like, super deep and dirty with our next upcoming match. We got Donnie versus Zogir.
So you want to tell people about Zogir? Because I don't think a lot of people know about him.
So he is from, I believe, Ireland.
Yes.
Yeah, so European, from Ireland. And he actually, I watched his pools matches, so he was looking pretty clean with his Byakuya. So we're going to be seeing like one of the first EU versus Japan matches.
Right, because I do believe Crushing Eagle should still be in winner's side of his pool.
Yes, and this is also winners in a different area. But Donnie, on the other hand, he's on your left playing on 2P side. He's the rank 7 Batista player from East Japan. So he came over with the rest of the East Japan squad, and yeah, he's looking to try and take this. So pretty exciting to see him. I don't think I saw him on stream yet, so
me neither. Nope.
Yeah, so it'll be pretty fun to watch. And it's gonna be Batista Byakuya. So I'm pretty interested in seeing how Zogir gets in.
Right.
Because this kind of matchup, I mean, Batista has basically infinite range.
Like
so it's
full screen projectiles,
Yep.
flash kick if you try to approach from the air.
Yes.
She has really strong offensive pressure with gems because you have to like respect the explosions.
It's definitely up to Zogir to try and get in. And Japanese Batistas are really well practiced at staying clean, and Denier actually said himself, he described his playstyle as being very set play oriented. So it looks like he'll probably be trying to play stably until he gets that one hit and kind of go nuts. So we'll see what he's got in store for us here. All
right, gets a knockdown here. There's a gem setup. All right, tries to respect. Looks like Zogure's response, but he just goes back in and gets another clean hit.
Yeah, might have been looking for like a shield or something. Oh,
hey, that's cheap stuff. You land, you get the B drill because it gets delayed, so you have to respect the next overhit.
Yeah, he's just gonna take the damage. I don't think this will kill, but I mean, within one more touch, right? A throw will kill.
There it is.
Speaking of throws,
it looked like Zogure was not ready for the throw. It's like, okay, I'm just gonna have to block a normal, but the throw came immediately after.
So you see Zogure trying to utilize that air jump to C, the spinning force field, to try and navigate this stuff, jump over, but Donnie is just having none of that.
Right, he was just jumping over him with jump C just to make him being forced to block into the corner now.
Yeah, we'll see if Zogure can get out of this corner pressure.
Ooh, dash up 2C.
Yep, there's definitely a high-low threat there. And
it looked like
he's trying to bait it.
Yeah, Donnie was trying to get away from the veil off, but instead he gets to turn back with a flash kick, and now the full screen game.
Yeah, I actually like that flash kick off of the Rekka on block because, sometimes... Oh,
hey,
nice.
Good response. All right, uses his meter. Oh, but trying to chase Batista on the backpack and gets hit with 5A.
And Donnie has CS now, so he can actually afford to do something really nasty, maybe, like one more hit.
Woo! Where's the chain shift? Oh, no.
Yeah.
Uses it to extend the combo after getting the overhead from that instance of the gem explosion.
Yeah, so for you guys who aren't familiar with how Batista works, she has up, down, up, left, right, and right, left charges. So that overhead you're seeing, the drill, is an air up, down charge.
Yes, that's correct.
So you gotta hold up, then press down and B to get it. So a lot of the art to doing these mix-ups with Batista is like you're doing some long grounded string or you're doing something in the air so that you can buy yourself time to do that, hold that up charge, and then you immediately do like a TK B drill. That's a big element of her mix-up game, and we're seeing Donnie utilize it a lot to high rewards because you get a full combo off of it. There it is again. So you're in the air, you're assaulting, and the whole time you're holding forward, and you just go straight into it.
Oh, empty jump throw, no tech.
Yeah, so Yari, yes, but
he still has to block that explosion. So the way those jumps work are anytime Batista touches them, any way with her wings, even with her veil off, they cause a detonation. So you have to respect that. They do not go away when she gets hit.
And Donnie is really doing a good job of using these gems. And yeah, only one round away now. They just set the gem and then explode it. Set the gem is actually by itself very hard to deal with. So it's tough. Zogir definitely having trouble just handling a lot of this Stein pressure.
Oh, there's a dash from 2A. Oh!
Okay, this time he does press buttons out of the TK overhead, and he gets his first real clean hit. No meter though, so no Oki.
He'll just take this knockdown here. Probably set a web. Oh! All right, challenges Donnie on wake up just to make sure he doesn't press another button.
Here's the clean hit. And he's going to win purple. So here we're going to see Oki. He's going to go into the super and web set as long as he doesn't drop it. There we go.
Capture, set up 3. One more. There we go.
Okay, so now what's the game plan here? Stuffs does the overhead. That's really good against Batista because then you stop her from down charging a flash kick. But it looks like Donnie here just doesn't bite.
All right, there's no...
See, I was trying to call that out before. Some Byakuyas like to do the cheeky stuff there. You do the Rekkas, but the Rekka is special, so you can super cancel it. So you can actually kind of frame trap someone with your super or the throw.
Right.
The EX run, but the flash kick is either a punish on the Rekka or you just get out of that super.
Yes,
all
it's
the
an
time.
escape.
So,
but it looks like Zogure just got a clean
wow.
veil off
there we go.
in that instance, and also got an IW ender.
All right, so Zogure still ends up taking that round. So he has some leeway to try and adjust to get back into the set. And he can take this and tie it up. So, wow!
The round start Rekka?
Yes, speaking of adjustments.
All right, doesn't do the Rekka ender into the corner, just makes sure Donnie was sitting down, but now there's a charge he has to worry about.
All right, good defense here from Donnie. Even with all these assaults, yep.
All right, should put him back into the corner, full damage, and get a setup as well.
This is not a good place here for Zukier. He's got to deal with this Oki and so many options from Donnie. Where's the overhead? There it is.
All right. So now Donnie also will keep Vorpal, so he also gets the benefit of not having to actually charge his special moves because he's in Vorpal.
Yeah, we're just going back to the same situation now. Zukier, if he can't get out of this, this could be the end of his winner's run. Ooh, delayed low. A good mix-up for the high-low, but TRM.
Throw reject miss. Oh, and blocks the veil off on defense.
That might. We haven't seen TRM that often yet in the tournament, but for those of you guys unfamiliar with the mechanic, basically, if you tried to throw, and you didn't actually get thrown, then there's a small period of time after the throw where you can't tech anymore.
Right.
So you can basically kind of fake a throw while keeping them in the block stun, and then immediately do a throw and basically get a guaranteed throw.
Right.
Saying, hey, you're trying to tech right now. Well, you
guess what?
wrong. Yeah. Guess what? Get thrown anyways. Yeah. And that the game looks for your throw input basically, no matter what's happening, whether you're in block stun, whether you actually did a move, whether you actually got a throw to come out or not. So it's a really nice. It's really great to watch people do that because that shows mastery over the timing, right? It's like you can't really pull that off without really trusting your opponent to have that accurate timing. It's like you're gonna throw right now. Boom,
yeah, because a lot of Uni offense is based off of I would say three big things.
Yeah.
Assaulting at people, so like when you see people hop over to the air and do an air attack.
Yeah.
Throwing people, and usually just trying to out-footsie their normals.
Yeah. I mean, I think the other thing I want to definitely emphasize, you're probably going to hear me say this a bunch as we get farther and farther through this tournament, is like if you're first time watching this game, aside from all the resource stuff and grid, I would just say it's really important to remember in this game, the main mix-up is the throw mix-up.
Yes,
like it's point blank. Even zoning carriers like we saw Batista, with full screen fireballs and stuff, but still, the way she wins is to get close to them and threaten, is it throw, is it low, is it overhead? There are very few characters that can sit across the screen and then just mix you up really. You really have to get in and threaten to throw them. And so when you see people at the mid-range or the far range getting hit, it's usually they're trying to stop the opponent from getting close or they're reading the opponent's attempt to stop them from getting close, right? But it all comes back down to that actual point-blank range. It's that close-range game.
All right, so up next we'll have Muon and Mawaru.
Yeah,
oh
so
yeah,
this
that's
is the match.
That's the profile match you were talking
yeah.
about.
So pretty excited for this. On the right is Muon. He's gonna be a 1v side. He plays Outnum. Verse is Mawaru.
Hilda.
Yeah, Mawaru Hilda. So always fun watching both these characters. I mean, I don't know.
Wait, you like watching Hilda?
I do. What's wrong with that? I don't know. I find it interesting. I find watching. Okay, tell me how you really feel, Fox. Tell me how you feel.
I feel that the character Hilda herself is super polarizing because either she's keeping you at bay for, I don't know, 70-80% of the match, or the one time you get in on her and she's now not really allowed to do too much else because her fastest normals are much lower than the rest of the cast. A lot of the cast members have a 5-frame 5A or 5-frame 2A, so they can leave gaps in their strings, do a 5A or 2A, and she tries to press a button, she gets counter hit.
So my favorite part of this set is I actually asked Mawaru, who do you want to beat the most in this tournament? His answer was Muon.
That's hilarious. We that wasn't planned. I assure you that the EVO staff did not make sure that these two would play in some capacity early on. Well, not early on, but this far down.
Yeah, and I asked him to describe his playstyle, and Mawaru's response was he just tries as hard as possible to basically kill you in 3 hits.
The optimal Hilda damage?
Yeah, and Hilda is a character that can really do this because she puts out good damage and she has one of the few like real 50-50 high and low mix-ups in the game off of her knockdown situation. So, you know, she can't, you know, 3-touch kill you. We see Mawaru, you know, landing the first hit here.
So now it's on Muon to actually get through all of these normals and special moves to finally get in on Hilda and then get to play his game.
Yeah.
So right now you can see Muon just trying to dash block, and then Mawaru is just like, all right, as you're approaching me, I'm just going to play out some normals, but there's the Grid Crush.
Yeah, it's a nice thing to see Hilda players do. Is it's like, yeah, you might be across the screen trying to crouch shield, but it's like, no, I'm just going to aggressively assault to open up your crouch shield and punish you for that. So, you know, Mawaru on that path, I think he landed 2 hits, and one more maybe gets the meter. Yeah, 4-pull.
Walks the overhead. Muon's just, oh, that looked like a stand tech because she just got hit.
Mawaru, it looked like he tried to do something there, a little bit of twitchy reaction, and see.
Walks double overhead. So Muon should get this next cycle. There it is. Oh no! He tried to run in and take his turn back, but instead he ate a Hilda dive kick.
Yeah, Hilda is an interesting character because, you know, a lot of her normals are actually kind of tough to utilize in that kind of close range situation, but she has a lot of tricky ways to be hard to catch, and one of them is that dive kick.
Yes.
You know? It's like, you're going to definitely see every player fighting versus Hilda is aware of that dive kick and trying to figure out how to play around it. Muon, though, getting a good hit here in the corner, gets the reload.
Oh my, oh. That was actually the round. Because counter hit 5C.
Yeah. And he had like full resources.
Oh, overhead blocked. There you go. So Mawaru now is back in the space he wants to be, but instead Mawaru presses really hard and he's like, hey, I'm going to end this round.
Yeah, I think Mawaru expected Mawaru to be a little more patient there, kind of similar to the previous round.
Oh no, but there was a drop involved, but hey, just 1 AD on wake up.
I mean, these two play each other, and you know that's a pretty good example of like really fast adaptation. Like, oh, you're gonna do this, well, I'm immediately gonna do something else here. Capitalize on you trying to make the too deep of a read on me.
All right, there's the assault on the block, and just dive kicks out. Like Mawaru's just like, I need to get as far away from you as possible, but instead Muon uses his chain shift on his projectile, gets a full confirm.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's a really
nice
round.
Really funny looking round.
It looks weird, but it actually does a lot of damage. She does a lot of damage.
Okay, well, Muon has Mawaru in the corner now. Definitely the worst place for Hilda to be here.
Woo! The jump back throw.
That was amazing. Yeah, and even gets 4-pull.
Oh no, this is gonna do way too much damage.
Oh, Mawaru.
Oh no, combo drop. All right, so Muon's just like, all right, I can just take my turn back because you're too scared, but then Mawaru's just like, hold this dive kick real quick.
Yeah, hold this dive kick and press buttons afterwards.
Yeah.
Crazy. Muon must have been expecting something out of that situation, and now actually it's getting kind of close.
Oh no! That is a low. You have to block that low.
Yeah. Can he spend resources to strip? Yes, he can.
All right.
And now hold all the supers. Empty low gets blocked. Some nice defense here from Muon. Forced to hold this pressure though.
It looked like he might have been able to do run up EXDP.
Snipes him, punishes him for the super, I think. And I think this should be it. Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, he has.
He's super dead.
Cross fail off. Boom. There we go. Wait.
Okay. Just practicing getting the optimal. You know,
that's
didn't need
cool.
to do that, but saved us a couple seconds of watching the IW animation, I suppose.
Yeah. You're being optimal and saving time and getting yourself into the next match ASAP.
Yeah, that's super good. Like, just keep it clean and make sure you're building up confidence. I feel like doing that kind of maneuver.
Right. The more you try to flex, you feel a lot better about your play as you go on in the tournament.
Yeah. Well, going into game 2 here, Mawaru on the offense.
Oh no, that is a high. You have to block the
juicy.
High.
Yeah.
And that is one of Hilda's best starters, but you know, a reset's also a good starter too.
Yeah, he's off to a great start so far in this round. Muon, he was grid broken. Not really much you can do here. Oh my, is that real?
No. I fight Hilda often enough to know that's not really.
Well, you know, it's real enough against Muon for sure. Mawaru really taking a commanding lead so far in this round. He only really needs a little more hit here, but let's see if Muon can make something happen. You see he's just aggressively trying to make a big play. And
right.
Mawaru just building the wall, jump back, jump B.
That's where Hilda excels, is when you need to now get in on her because the time is ticking.
Yep.
And as the time is going down, you're looking at the time, you're looking at where Hilda is on the screen, and you're like, I have to somehow get in without also getting hit and losing more life.
Mawaru just kind of torturing you when you're at that low life deficit. But this match,
gets hit. Now you're going to see Mawaru not space properly. Muon just takes his turn back with his chain shift, blocks the dive kick on deep. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Mawaru is really getting away with a lot of dive kicks. Muon is really not trying to challenge him at all.
Right. It's kind of hard to police a lot of Hilda's options.
Oh, there it is.
Which is getting up, and there's the delayed charge jump C.
Yeah. Only a matter of time before that overhead finally hits. So Mawaru tying it up. He's like, yeah,
he's like, yes!
mix-ups.
50-50s.
Thank you.
But I can't imagine how much stress it is being a Hilda player.
Yeah.
Because you have to always try to be oppressive without being oppressed yourself.
All right, here we go. Game 3.
All right.
Pretty similar situation here as Muon just tries to get in. Mawaru taking little bits of damage here and there, but
overhead blocked.
Yeah.
Morales just, good charge back jump C.
Yeah, even without the full hit, he does take Vorpal. Big.
Oh my.
Look at the confirm. Mawaru, though, still looking pretty good here, yeah. This offensive power, just trying to play around Muon's shield habits here, and he might sneak and sling tricky.
Yeah, but you can also see that Muon just won the Vorpal cycle.
Yep.
Oh, no, but now he's back to full screen without any real resources.
This is looking a little tough here from Muon. The empty throw from Mawaru. That's pretty big. You get grid, you get some damage.
Oh, it doesn't even matter that Mawaru doesn't have Vorpal any. Well, actually, now it matters because he got hit by 5A.
Yeah, okay, so Muon. It's actually kind of a tricky place to be in as Hilda since you don't have a 5-frame normal, so at point blank you have to throw it. It's pretty scary to go for the throw to commitment.
All right, so yeah, you can see Muon being super aggressive because he realizes this is the one chance he gets to play the game.
Yeah, I like the script here. It does not want to deal with a defensive chain shift here. Muon just trying to close it out. Has meter, but I don't know if he's going to be able to utilize it. One more hit. There it is, the double throw.
So because Muon was in Veil Off, so he gets the 20% bonus damage. And honestly, just throwing someone and making them take 2,000 damage a throw does add up very quickly.
It definitely adds up.
Oh no, it doesn't block the high there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Muon's trying to react with like an anti or something, but Mawaru's getting a lot of mileage off of it, but there goes Muon with the Cannonball Assault, riding the needle straight through all of Hilda's zoning options.
Ooh, this confirm is optimal.
It's going to be nice.
All right, gets a meaty 5A, but has to worry about Mawaru probably grid thrusting.
Yeah, you are in Outnum's court, plays around the grid thrust.
Oh, Muon's just like, all right, I'm actually going to keep playing.
Oh, that's what he wants. He's been looking at this for the while. You can tell, though, he wanted that anti-air 3C.
All right, more pressure, but I believe Mawaru, yep, he's going to win this cycle.
Yeah,
so now
great defense, but uh-oh.
He does not escape.
Is this it? He has the meter. I think.
It's close.
IW?
There it is.
Yeah. That should be it. All right, Muon takes it over Mawaru, and the bitter.
He's like, man, he's like, man, I have to fight you already. What's going on here, man?
Yeah, that's a rough loss for Mawaru. You know, like I said, he really wanted to beat Muon, and they're kind of they're from the same region. So.
I mean, it went 2-1. It's not like he just lost 2-0 for
No, definitely. I mean, there were parts of that where I thought Muon was going to take this set. You know.
But it does feel bad.
Sorry, Mawaru. Mawaru was going to take the set, I thought. But, yeah, I think just stuff like that, clutch 3C.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like Muon was just kind of – he's getting hit a lot of time trying to do something. I feel like that's been the story of him so far this tournament, though. He almost lost versus Ryan Hunter for the same thing. It's like he would see Ryan assault, and then he'd try, like, late 3C or something and just get counter hit.
But you have to commit a little bit faster because some characters' normals come out faster.
Yeah.
So while you're trying to anti-air, if you don't time it correctly, you do just get hit, unfortunately.
But, Muon did – finally get it to come out on time. He reacted properly, and it paid in spades.
Yeah.
So,
because he got the 3K confirmed, almost full corner carry.
Yeah.
And it was basically one more touch until he just won the round at that point.
Yeah. If you guys enjoyed that set, if you enjoyed watching Outnum in particular, and I know Fox does, then you're in for a treat because we have more Outnum for you up next. We got Magnets on the one-piece side here on your right versus Gainedon from Finland on your left.
Magnets, known as right now the best Outnum in North America. And a lot of people are looking at him to do really well because he's probably top 5 in the States right now in terms of strong UNIST players.
Yeah, he's definitely someone we all have our eyes on, and this is going to be an interesting match here because, we have Europe versus America representing here in winners. And again, for those of you guys just tuning in, this is quarterfinals, so these matches really, I mean, it ain't pools anymore.
Well, technically it is pools, but not, it's like.
I mean, this is like pools finals, basically, right? So it's a big deal. Like, you do not want to drop into losers, well, at any point, but, you really want to keep going.
You want to, like, have your steam at all times, so that way by the time you maybe if you're feeling not as great, you've already dodged a couple of really strong players. Yeah. All right.
And Gainedon, he plays Batista, so this is going to be that was him raging at his color not being there.
I feel like the setup should have enough money to just buy the colors.
I hope so. Yeah.
I mean, that's why people just play default. Hey, there's a hand gesture.
That's called reaction time. Did you see that? That was adjustment. That was fighting games.
It was kind of delayed. You know, he tried to fuzzy the fist bump into the handshake.
Fuzzy fist bump. I like that. I like fuzzy fist bump. All right. So going into the match here, it's Batista versus Elton Fox. What do you think about this matchup?
Elton actually has a lot of ways to make sure that Batista can't just have free reign of the screen.
Right.
Elton has her ricochet shot that travels full screen and threads the needle in some instances. Elton also has a lot of long-reaching normals to check Batista in most areas, but not when you get hit by that gym explosion on Wake Up. So yeah. Magnus now has to hold this pressure. Oh my goodness.
He does have CS, and I like not using it just on Wake Up here. He's looking for a place to really make something out of it. And he does use Gunshot in order to reload.
Oh, reversal throw.
Ideal situation also for Magnus. Opens him up with the staggered low and turning it around. Gainedon had a great start, but now Magnus not only taking the life lead, but look at that. Meter, Vorpal, everything. With a lot of damage too. 4K.
Ooh, assault jump A change.
Yeah, that should be the round.
In case most of you at home don't know, when you have a jump A that is really fast,
and hits crouchers.
And it hits crouches and it on assault, you basically have another mix-up with chain shift that they have to be worried about.
Yeah. I mean, if you block it, they can't chain shift, so you generally get your turn back if you successfully block the overhead. But compared to a lot of the other mix-ups in this game, you know, as soon as you can do that thing, it feels kind of dirty.
But now Gainedon has... Oh, well, he got hit right there, so now he's going to have to hold this damage in the corner.
Yeah, Gainedon, I mean, great Vorpal control earlier in the cycle, but, you know, just got clipped by Magnus, and now Magnus, again, looking to try and close things out. Great challenge with Gainedon's 5A. Batista's 5A is really long. It's actually oftentimes in a space where Elden might not be able to challenge, actually.
Right. Oh, that 5cc was plus, but then the reversal bail off?
Yeah, that's actually, I mean, it's a big... It's kind of tough to make this comeback, so some people, some people might consider that to be a little overzealous because if you didn't win the round like Gainedon didn't, you know, I mean, I guess Magnets had that round, so you kind of need to do whatever you can.
Right? Because like there's a long run back process, and you're just like, I need to start now, and I have to pick my point.
It's tough to say though because I don't know. Batista uses resources really well, so I think that was a subjective choice. The thing I like about it, though is that Gainedon used Veil Off as a reaction to the overhead. So one of the things in this matchup you're going to see is Magnets using 6B, forward B, that overhead, standing overhead from Elton in order to stop stop Batista from crouching to get that flash kick. There, see again.
There it
as
is.
Soon as you do that, she can't flash kick anymore, right? Because she lost her down charge.
But I feel like if you can block the overhead, you should just be able to flash kick in that instance.
I mean, you say that, but it's tough. You know, I respect. I respect just being safe and conservative at times, and though maybe this is not the time to be conservative here as Gainedon's having trouble versus Magnus. That round start EX laser is going to give him the turn, but lose the resources, and there's the option select anti-air from Magnus.
That confirm was almost really nice, Magnus. Oh, but he gets a confirm on that.
There's a confirm you wanted, Fox.
All right, so he's going to get not real corner carry, but he will be able to medium wake up
good.
here.
No, this is good. He's got to play around the chain shift though.
Oh,
and Gainedon knows Magnus is afraid that chain shift takes the opportunity to make a big risk, and it pays in spades as he jumps over and gets the full combo. Now this aggression here from Gainedon in the corner.
All right, so Magnus is just trying to shield all this pressure out, so that way he can get his turn back. Oh, yeah, there we go. Chain shift.
Gainedon though, patiently blocked that, but still a little frisky after actually blocking that gunshot chain shift.
Oh,
bam, bam, bam.
There's a confirm again. Oh, but he doesn't jump forward. He neutral jumps instead. But Magnus has such a substantial life lead where Gainedon has to now, get a dash of 2C with no confirm.
That was some amazing footage, but no confirm here from Gainedon. Time is ticking too, so things could get a little bit messy coming up here.
Hey,
there's a big change up.
There we go.
And that's the great thing about Batista's flash kick is if you have Vorpal, you can just cancel your flash kick, get a huge combo. Look at that. This is off of a DP. And all of a sudden, it's a life lead to Batista now.
That she can just hold on her. Well, she can't hold it that easily because you have to worry about Elton.
Oh, I think it might be. Oh, my.
Good confirm. You don't. Oh, well, time. 5 seconds.
Yeah. You just can actually. Oh! Oh No!
He has
Oh my God! He might actually get
It's
this.
close. It's close. It's close.
It's so close.
Because if it doesn't kill, there's still 2 seconds left.
Yeah. So it depends. Oh, it killed! Gainedon with the amazingly clutch air into Iwex.
That's the presence of mind to say, like, okay, I got this hit. I see I have 200 meter. I see there's 2 seconds left.
That was the only way he could have won.
Right. Because I think actual IW would have taken a little bit more time.
Yeah.
All right, so Magnus is just like, oh, man, I can't believe you got that round, so I'm just going to get out of here. Side swap. Hey, that new round. Very
That was an incredible comeback. I'm still in shock from Gainedon. It's not looking good for him in this round, though. Magnet's really trying to push him in the corner.
All right, so now I'll wake up. Oh, high shield?
I don't know what that was.
Maybe.
Full commit to the overhead.
Yeah.
He just guessed that Magnus was going to do overhead. And I understand that. There is, again, bail off against the 6B. This time, though, Gainedon has a little more time, a little more leeway to leverage this meter. So let's see if he can push it. He's got a lot of meter, but no, Magnus.
Disrespect 2A.
Yeah, what you doing?
All right, so, he doesn't win Vorpal, but it doesn't matter. Magnus has 200 meter. Yeah, there it is. Very nice, very nice. Even after that round.
Yeah.
That run back from Gainedon, and then Magnus was just like, all right, cool, you got that round, but you still got to respect me, man. It
was a pretty nice, weird flex, but okay moment as Magnus was completely ready to just shrug it off. That 2A at the end, man.
He was just like, I think there's a gap here. I'm just going to, like, press this and see if you do anything.
Crazy. I'm very impressed by, taking those kind of risks, really paying off for Magnus and showing why he is a force to be reckoned with here in this tournament.
So up next, we got some ads for you guys.
Yeah. So if you want to play like these players and get your game to the next level, then look no further because we have these amazing DX Racer chairs here that we're actually sitting on them ourselves, and they feel pretty awesome. So you can actually check them out, and you have a 20% off, store-wide sale going on using the code EVO 2019, and that's until the 5th of August. So you guys got a couple days. So definitely check them out. DX Racer.
And of course, without gaming generations, you would not have most of the tournaments in North America because they literally go to every big tournament and give us consoles to play on.
They carry events on their backs. I mean,
I mean, they also carry consoles on their back sometimes.
And, of course, China Gaming Market Solutions. So if you're looking for someone to help you out with, whether it be licensing, distribution and retail, running events, or managing stuff at the venue, they have everything covered for you. So definitely check them out.
And Quamba, QuambaUSA.com. Use the code EVO2019 to get 15% off site-wide. You have the crystal, you have the drone, and you have the obsidian.
I have that stick bag, too.
I mean, I also have the stick bag as well. It's very nice.
It's
really good.
Yeah, no, I love it to death. So definitely check that out, QuambaUSA.com.
Yes. And also, Skullgirls on the Switch coming soon. I'm not sure when soon is, but it is in 2019.
So, yeah, it's this year. It's coming.
All right.
Yeah.
You can always trust Lab Zero. They're very good about their releases, and they're good about keeping up to date about what's going on.
Yeah, and of course, not only is there the new PvP mode coming to the mobile game, which I hear a lot of awesome things about, they also have a booth. You can actually get some free Skullgirl swag, so just go straight there.
That's if you're at this event watching from your hotel.
Watching, while you're in the bathroom, because you can't stop watching Uni, right?
Well, why can't you just walk?
You're driving here on the way, or you're not coming today, maybe coming tomorrow. Definitely check out their booth.
Yes.
Or hear the battle report from us about how awesome the booth was.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, and of course we got a video coming up for you guys, so check it out. and welcome back to EVO 2019. You're here jumping straight back into it in our Under Night in Birth quarterfinal sets here, and we are going to take a look at this match coming up. We've got Clear Lamp on your left here on what 2B side versus Win God Dude on your right. Canadian Seth player. So, I mean, I don't think Clear Lamp needs any introduction, honestly. No. I mean, if you guys don't know him, he's #1 ranked Byakuya God. He is he's accolades beyond belief in Japan and in America. He has won in America like 3 tournaments in a row that he's actually flown out to. And he has won a large Japanese tournament at least once a year for the last 3 years. Yes. So, back-to-back over the world team tournaments under his belt. So he is, he's got a lot of victories under his belt. But he's going to be fighting against Win God Dude, who I want to highlight a little bit because, some people might not know him because he isn't able to travel that often.
Right.
But he is, in my opinion, maybe the strongest North American Seth.
I agree.
He is, definitely the North American Seth, combo god. He actually wrote the, optimized combo doc for the Seth Discord. And he's actually, I've been watching him play Japanese players. And, in fact, I actually watched Akacha watch Win God Dude, and he was really impressed. He's like, dude, this guy does the same combos that Japanese Seths do. So Win God Dude's combo is definitely the best in NA, I think. And I really like the way he approaches using the character.
Right.
And right now, you're seeing some really good defense for Win God Dude, just holding on for Vorpal. So already outplaying Clear Lamp here. Uses CS to get his turn, though. And
he's trying to space his 5B 2A whips so that way he can keep his turn and or counter poke when Clear Lamp tries to, but Clear Lamp's not biting.
Yeah, I really like both players basically not throwing. They're just doing stagger. Like, which one of us will bite first?
Yeah.
Which one of us are actually going to get their button press, or who will actually go for the throw first? Neither person has actually done anything that isn't super conservative. And honestly, the other thing is, Clear Lamp is also a really, a very patient player, very by-the-book player. These guys literally just frame trapping.
There's 25 seconds left on the clock, and they have 90% of their life left.
I love it. Okay,
right,
he gets the first throw at 19 seconds on the clock, and I think he's gonna just run away with it. Now Win God Dude, he's forced to try to do something, and he commits to the button press. But
he got hit low, so now he's gonna have to hold this combo that should eat up the rest of the time and secure it for Clear Lamp.
You can actually just walk backwards now. It's impossible.
Yeah. Win God Dude knew. He looked at the time. He's like, all right, that's a wash, whatever.
A beautiful match.
I
love it.
It was funny because a lot of people were like, why do they still have all their life? Are they doing nothing? But it's like they're doing a lot.
No, it's great. They're both playing really patiently, and they really are playing this game with chicken.
They're like, someone's gonna press a button first on these staggers, but then you can just see Win God Dude waiting to
there it
response.
Is. Yeah. This time, he's able to use that chain shift to get something nice off of his pressure. This is where Seth can excel. He's got Byakuya on a limb here. Reads the shield.
All right, so there's a grid break. So Clear Lamp has to respect Win God Dude, but he doesn't retaliate off of that chain shift.
Nice jump B. Yeah, it's very difficult to teleport if the Byakuya knows what you're doing because, you can just up back jump B, catch Seth out of the air. But big combo here from Win God Dude. He has Vorpal too, yep.
5A confirm. He should be able to secure the round off of this.
Yeah, Clear Lamp, I think he was just committing to reading that it was going to be a command throw. I think he was probably just doing a TK JTC maybe or some other kind of hard commit, not blocking in any case. And Win God Dude tying up rounds versus one of the Japanese gods here, so really already proving he has what it takes to be at this level.
All right, Win God Dude, he doesn't take the throw. He's now back into the corner, and it looks like Clear Lamp will win this cycle, especially with that overhead that just hit. All right, so we're going to have, he's going to spend meter. He's going to set up his set play, essentially. Oh, no, he doesn't use this meter. That's fine. He still has chain shift, so he can react to anything that...
Oh, no.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, unfortunately, that spacing on that force function from Clear Lamp, that overhead, is just too far to bail off, and I think that wasn't a bad idea trying to bail off in that situation. You kill all of the webs, you get Clear Lamp off you, but unfortunately, instead, that's so much damage.
Oof. All right, web set. He still has Vorpal, so he can just, chain shift and respond accordingly, and there's the throw. Also, notice the rounds that Clear Lamp won, he still had 97% of his life left.
I think that might have also just been a punish off of the no cancel dive.
Right.
So it looked like Win God Dude maybe it had a plan to try and use meter somewhere, and then it didn't really play out the way he wanted. But he played a really amazing round 2.
No, even the round 1 was...
In round 1, yeah. So he can definitely do this still. But at this point, this is where adjustments are now. Now we see how will Win God Dude adjust here. It's kind of very similar, round start and neutral game situation here as both players just kind of trying to help each other out with this very patient, very polite, pressure. Just very polite.
Oh, it looked like Cleveland didn't realize that the orb's still there, so it detonated and it went off.
So the thing is, if you assault, you can often avoid the orb, but depending on the timing, nice cross up there. If Seth actually blocks the assault, then you'll just get forced into getting hit by the orb. So here we go.
All right, just takes the quick damage so you can keep him in the
Send
corner.
orb and meaty.
Oh,
that is super specific. So that is such a specific thing that Clearlamp did, which is shielding the meaty 5B from the post-orb set super situation that Seth almost always will do. Shielding it will make the 5C whiff, and he actually just pressed buttons there knowing we whiff. That is such a specific counterplay. I'm very impressed.
He's also, wow, he's actually just going to take this round off of that.
Yeah, he's actually dead now.
Spend the meter.
Basically all because of that one shield into button press.
Right, that interaction, because he was ready for it, because of course he plays against the strongest sets in his region, so he knows about all of that gimmick setup. Well, not gimmick, but just the setup in general. Destroys the orb.
Yeah, I mean, that is definitely not a counterplay that most people are used to.
Because a lot of people would just hold that pressure there and just like, all right, I guess Seth still has his turn.
It's been maybe like 10 assaults, but finally Wind God Dude cracks, tries to do something other than stand block it. And here's this like tricky kind of setup. Yeah, we see Clearlamp do this quite a good amount now. Is he actually like forced the air attack into the Rekka down web follow-up, and oh no, Wind God Dude just exploding into basically suiciding into this web, and I think Clearlamp, no, too many downs or something, or maybe the wrong web starter.
All right, so
Clearlamp.
Yeah, he just gets tagged there, and Wind God Dude's like, all right, I get to play, but he drops his combo.
Wind God Dude, he gets the TRM. He has meter. What's he gonna do here? Right in jump in to try and bait a throw or something, but too early.
Yeah, because that would have forced him to block.
I'm pretty sure he wanted to do it after the change shift. Yeah.
But he got a little antsy, like, all right, I got my chance, but then because he got his chance,
and I think that was a good read, because the last time there was a point-blank situation, Clearlamp tried to do something other than block. He was trying to, like, TK. I'm pretty sure, I'm going to call it that. I think he was just doing TK J2s or something.
Yeah.
But he's trying to evade, not block, right? So then jump A will deal with so many things. If you try to stand tag, jump A hits your standing hitbox. Right. If you try to jump out, you just get hit by jump A. If you try to backdash, you might not get hit, but like
you
Seth
still
will come down.
Yeah.
So like I actually really like that call on jump A because it's not gonna really lose to anything other than a crazy guess from Clearlamp, and Clearlamp playing very very patiently, very by the book. He's probably gonna either do one of those kind of guesses like we saw, or just block. So right. I think the risk reward was really good, especially to mount a comeback, right? Because it's like Wind God Dude wants to land a hit.
Yeah.
He wants to land a hit, and he had meter. Like he was in VO, so if he got like a hit and then just did like a quick combo into cash out into meter, he would have been in a pretty good situation to really try and stage that comeback. So I really like the read. It's really unfortunate that he kind of mistimed things and kind of botched that situation. But even though he lost 2-0, like I really think that set really highlighted Wind God Dude's level. He's really strong,
Right. Because the thing is, a lot of people probably aren't watching because he's in Canada, so it's kind of hard for some people to figure out, like, okay, where did these guys play? What's this stream look like? But so a lot of people who are in the inside will just say, oh, he's easily probably one of the strongest players here in North America. Yeah,
Wind God Dude, he plays the same scene with players like Klim, Slam, Suika, the Vancouver Canadian scene. So he's definitely playing with really high-level players. And speaking of high-level players, on the other side of the ocean here, we have, you saw him earlier today, he clutched out that win versus Mawaru. It's Muon on the left side playing Eltnam again. And unfortunately, he's going to have to fight Time Upper, who we did predict would end up here in this match. So unfortunately, this is how it's going to be.
Well, I do believe that Muon, he doesn't think this is too terrible, but it's just like the player in particular he doesn't want to run into. That's a lot of high-level uni is player versus player interactions or player versus player mindsets where one person just has the hard read of like, I actually know what you're going to do in most situations and I win most of these scrambles.
Yeah. I mean, Muon is, I believe, the younger player too, and like Time Upper has just, the mountain of experience. He's a, he has a wiki page about him, I'm sure. I don't know if Muon does, so I'll put it that way. But to the match here, just trading blows on pressure.
All right. Oh, that classic Linne roll.
Yep.
Because if you wait too long, you won't tell which side she's ending up on, and you just get hit by 5A.
Yeah.
Oh, and then after the assault, not respecting Linne's pressure.
Move on. In the corner here.
Oh, overhead.
Just get dunked, yeah. It's a tricky overhead.
That should be the round, honestly. Has Vorpal, has 200
Might
meter.
have to spend meter, but with that chain shift, you know, gets a good amount of that meter back. 36%.
That's
so
a very clean round.
yeah. Just time upper really pushing in his offense, and that is what Line does. That's what Line does best. Line is just kind of an infighter with really good mid-range combos. What is this? Or maybe just a character with crazy Oki. I don't know.
Well, I mean, rolling 3 times to confuse your opponent, that is a thing. That's mental damage. Woo! The assault jump C. This round is also over.
Oh my god, this combo. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
a drop to CVO input.
All right, there's the overhead blocked. Oh, that's a counter too.
Yeah, I mean, it's not an overhead, so.
Muon was definitely pressing buttons that was not invincible.
I wish I had a thing I could do that stuffed option selection was also plus if they blocked it.
You sound like a Seth player.
Yeah, you got me there. How did you know? Are you psychic? All right, well, Muon, off to a good start in this round, trying to bounce back from that pretty rough Game 1 loss here against Time Upper. Unfortunately, yeah, a little bit of a scramble in the corner and a big fireball counter hit.
Yes.
Gets a dash cancel for the full confirm here for Time Upper Muon. See if he can play out his defense, but you know, Time Upper with that chain shift has the resources to leverage. I like the wake up dash block from Muon.
Blocks the overhead, but Time Upper still keeps his turn because of Vorpal.
Oh,
hey, there we go. That's very clean. That's a little bit scary to do against, especially Line, because she has a jumping normal that will just kind of catch you.
Yeah.
Trying to press buttons. Oh, wake up dash block out of the corner. Wow. I get the EX sync there caught Time Upper trying to jump out, but
Can you not have done a longer combo there? Was that a drop? Or?
It felt like a drop, but maybe he was just like, all right, I need to keep him in the corner right now and try to end this.
That worked out because he couldn't have killed anyways, and it was kind of like an awkward situation. So like, just like that, yeah, I got hit too.
Because he stopped in front. He was just
I totally got hit.
It's like, yo, I'm not going to swap sides. I'm going to stay in front. Please respect.
No, Muon doing exactly what he needs to stay in this game, and Time Upper just going for the straight up DP.
Air throw? Hey, let's go. Oh, no. Charge jump seat does not come out. Still plus.
And Muon, though, looking really high here, but gets stopped by Time Upper's dive kick.
All right, combo drop, but it's okay. Muon trying to get space, but Time Upper's just like, yeah, I'm not going to let you get your space. Ricochet. ADP trade. All right, more pressure. Oh.
Still on pressure. I think he wasn't sure if that was going to connect.
Okay, sync. Oh,
really?
It goes too far forward in some instances where normally that would be a good punish, but because they're too close, she just bypasses you completely.
Yeah, I thought that was an incredible read actually from Time Upper, but instead, from Muon, but instead Time Upper just gets a full punish and takes the round because of that mistake. That's unfortunate.
There's a throw after round start. EXTP,
I like that.
Yes, that's the right call on someone jumping over your projectile. Overhead.
All right, Muon looking hot here in this round. He's going to win Vorpal as well. Yeah, this is like the first time. Every time Muon's actually gotten his turn, it's usually been Time Upper having CS. And wow, he dropped it.
I don't know if he tried to do.
Oh, no.
And then the roll after. Everything's falling apart for Muon. He's just like, wait, what's going on? I thought I had my turn.
Time Upper trying to run it back here. Here he goes.
All right, has Vorpal, can just kind of assault, create some havoc for Elnum. Uses the chain shift anyway.
Just trying to bait something.
Late throw tech.
With that patience.
TK Kuga.
I mean, that is one of the things about Elnum is that most of her strong stuff is like floor hitting, so you can just go over it. And just like that, that is the face of team kill.
He's just like, he's like, man, I gotta play you already.
Look at his face though. Look at Time Upper. He is smiling.
He's very ecstatic. He's just like,
yeah, yeah, might be, but yeah.
The thing is, in this matchup, there's two things to remember. If you play Eltnum, you have to realize that most Linne players will want to do either TK Kuga to beat your 2B, your 2C, or just like your run-up throw attempt.
Yeah.
Or they want to do dive kick. The thing that beats both of them is her projectile.
Yeah, like straight gunshot.
Right, because it cancels out the Kuga, it hits her out of the air,
and
it just stops her from trying to move. But she can roll. Which is
she can roll and like the gunshot isn't that fast too. So in a lot of situations, it's like you kind of want to press your fastest thing, and gunshot is good for the range, but like a lot of times it's kind of close for gunshot, you know, because the other thing is Line has a really good crouching B.
Right.
Like one of the best crouching Bs that moves so sick.
She low profiles a lot of things, like, but her run is also really good too. Because, if you catch the recovery of Eltnum's projectile, she doesn't recover. She can't do anything in time unless she decides to spend meter. But even then, it's like that's a really hard read because they're just running at you and they can just block immediately.
So we're seeing the Japanese players taking each other out as will happen in a 1,100 plus man bracket. But now we're going to flip over to the other side of things because we have an amazing match coming up.
This is going to be pretty good.
I've been looking forward to this match because I was pretty sure this was going to happen.
Yeah.
And ooh,
Trill.
It's Trill versus Red Blade.
Let's go. Let's go.
This is like it's like a CO Taka Grand Final level match.
This is like most major like top 4s.
Yeah.
Like straight up top 8s in NA.
This particular match doesn't actually happen that much though.
Yeah, that's true.
They're always on like the other side of the bracket.
Like they kind of like avoid each other every now and then.
Yeah.
So it's just like you never get to actually see them fight each other. You're just like, man, I wish I could have seen this.
Yeah, and I know I mean obviously Red Blade needs no introduction. Most people consider him just the strongest player in America, straight up.
Yeah.
But I really want to highlight Trill, who I think has got like
I
think Trill's an amazing player, but he's had a couple. I think he has not performed to
the best of his ability.
Yes, he has not performed to expectations, I think. But I think this is a tournament where he can excel. But unfortunately, he has definitely been met with one of the hardest roadblocks. So both these players, I don't think Red Blade is excited. Well, okay, never mind. He looks excited, but I don't know.
I don't know if that was excitement or
I think
like
that was I'm playing versus Chaos phase. Like,
yeah. That's what that. It's like I get to interact with Ozzy all day.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I just think Chaos is a very scary character to have to run into in tournament.
Yes.
And piloted by a true scientist like Trill at the helm is a nightmarish combination to have to actually look at this early in the bracket.
Yes.
He is, both these players, obviously Red Blade, but definitely Trill's another American player who I definitely think a lot of people have their hopes on as far as taking out some of these Japanese players who definitely seem like the heavy favorites to get really far in this bracket.
Right.
So it's unfortunate that both these players have to meet each other so early, but it does mean we get to see the sick match.
Yeah. All right, so the thing is that a lot of people will say that Red Blade should just, he should just not have a real problem with getting the top 8. But if you look at his projected bracket,
it's tough.
I feel like this is the start of the detriment to get into top 8.
Yeah, this section of the bracket also has Hishigata, I believe, and it might be Zawa or Kure.
I think it's Kure.
Okay.
There's a small block where it's Kure.
It's like super cursed.
Yeah, it's like if you get here, you might not make it out.
I saw Clear Lamp tweeting about it. He was like, this is death pool. All right, but here we go straight into it. Trill versus Red Blade.
All right, Trill, Assault Jump C. Hey, Ozzy's still there. Oh, my
you
God.
Can't even do anything. It's the slow lizard. So for those of you guys who don't know how Chaos works, it's a puppet character, and one of the most defining moves that Chaos can do is put the lizard in the hole. So Ozzy, the lizard, goes down, and then he comes up after a fixed amount of time. He has a slow and a fast version. There's again, but there's the lizard coming out to save him.
Right. So you have to respect that, like, even after you attack the throw, Ozzy does not go away. He still pops back up and says, hey, are you trying to hit my master? No, I got him.
Red Blade at this life deficit, but he does have chain shift, so Red Blade looking for a way to get in here. He's going to wait till he's full. Again, here we go. Oh, boom, he's in.
The shield's in. Oh, I thought Red Blade actually blocked that.
Get off me, and Red Blade might have been going for his infamous wake-up ADP. Just got 2-8 there. I'm not sure what the read was there.
Yeah.
But maybe he was just trying something, knowing he was kind of behind.
Did you see that round start set from Trill? That's confidence. All right. Shield from Red Blade. Gets rid of Ozzy. Hey, throw. Here we go.
The real scary thing about Chaos's pressure, also nice from Red Blade, is that the putting the lizard in the hole, there's the fast one and the slow one. So if you think it's the slow one, you try and do something, you'll just get counter hit by the fast one.
Right. Assault Jump A change shift from Red Blade. So this is looking a lot.
This is a Red Blade round.
Yeah. Oh no, but there's a combo jump. That's actually not good because Trill he's about to get forward full. There it is.
Okay, he even takes the throw. There were some scary green shields in there, but oh no!
He just gets tackled.
Yeah. So Wagner has a lot of these kind of moves that have projectile armor or in some cases just armor. And, you know, Red Blade really solid using that to try and counterpoke through someone's offense.
Oh, dash up 5A. Oh, tries to overhead, but he gets bailed off.
Trill, 2 for 2. Oh, catches him. Yep, there it is. So just press the button instead of going for the throw there, knowing that Red Blade was trying to react. And that was almost really dangerous.
The fact that he was able to block Ozzy, landed on the other side of Chaos, and still punished him was very, very good awareness.
Yeah, Trill definitely wanted to try and punish.
Oh, that clean jump in, no anti-air, late grid thrust.
Yep, so Trill is a huge advocate of using grid thrust.
Wow.
Because you just want to keep them out as Chaos. You know, you just want to not allow them to interact with you, basically.
Oh god, all right. Assault jump C. Now Trill has to be a little bit. Oh, okay,
no, he's just like, get out of there. Let me play my game and not you. Yeah,
Ozzy's gone?
Ozzy's dead.
Oh, that's kind of bad.
Yeah, but Trill, I like it. You know, he's like, okay, my lizard's dead, but if I just land a hit here, I can actually win.
Yeah, he should win this round. Oh,
he drops it, whiffs the throw, and attack from Red Blade. Here comes Red Blade. I love it.
Ozzy's still there.
Oh, he got hit.
Blocks the overhead. Oh, good shielding. He's about to win this next Whirlpool cycle. DP.
Oh, and just like that, Red Blade, he can make this happen, but
the disrespect wake up 2A from Trill.
Yeah, we saw assault jump A's from other characters and Wagner's another character where it's basically like a very fast overhead, but if you block it, you're definitely minus.
Yes.
It's actually minus even if you hit them with the jump A unless you change shift.
Right.
So just a lot of good counterplay coming out from Trill there. Able to clutch it out, taking that first game, and this is 2 out of 3. This is like this could be a 3 out of 5 match in grand finals in some other tournament. Instead, we're seeing this like in like top 64, and Trill now only 1 game away from putting Red Blade in losers. Let's see Red Blade if he can bounce back. He's looking really good so far in this match, but called out.
Yeah, he tried to grab that shield, but Trill just, you know, luck is on his side for right now.
Yeah, Trill putting him in the corner. The slight hesitation.
Oh!
Yeah, the bait. Trill just too smart, but there's the drill. Gets dash C.
That was counter hit too, so this is going to be full corner confirmed.
Yeah, is he going to get enough meter? Just barely trying to crack open. Trill, and again, he's just so good at landing this bail off.
I mean, honestly, that's one of...
Gets him with the fireball, no confirm, but
well, the veil off for Trill is just like, that's the only other defensive option I have outside of grid thrust. But you can see Red Blade taking his time, just like...
Oh, Rollzone gets the grid break overhead.
Yeah, Red Blade was hoping to get out of that instance.
Oh, no, and as long as he plays around Red Blade's wake-up game, he has change shift coming up here. He just goes for the assault.
All right, block. Ozzy,
he blocks the cross-up.
Grid broken.
One more hit. Wake up DP!
I guess he thought that Trill was just like, he's going to take his turn back because I'm grid broke.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to do BDP on wake up here.
That's insane.
All right, so Red Blade, he secures the early round because going down a round this early would mean a lot of pressure on you. Just trying to make it out. Oh, he snipes out the projectile, trying to go back in.
Wow, what a hit!
That's a confirm. Very
I
nice.
definitely don't think Trill was expecting to get full combo from that jump back, jump A.
Ooh, the disrespect to B.
I mean, it's minus 2.
Right.
So, I mean, it's just like you usually expect a change shift or something to come out, and Red Blade had CS, but Trill just knew.
Oh, there's the assault. There's the force function. Wait.
TRM?
I could not tell.
Grid break, I guess. I don't know what actually happened there. That was weird.
Oh, yeah, that scramble. Well, Ozzy was covering up a lot of it, honestly.
Maybe it was a TRM and a grid break, like.
Ugh, that sounds weird. That sounds really weird.
Because he was thrown in block stun, but it was also grid break.
Grid break. Oh. All right, gets the hit off the assault jump C. Corner confirm. Spin meter. Take a buff. Oh, finally
okay,
gets blocked.
The fourth one, very critical one as well. That's Red Blade. He's going to make this hurt.
All right, takes away Trill's Whirlpool, but he has to worry about, not anymore.
Yeah, Trill, he's really getting his shield patterns read here by Red Blade. Rolls out of the corner and presses buttons.
All right, throw tech. Oh, throw right back.
All right, Red Blade, he's sniffing out a lot of these patterns, I think, from Trill now. So well, I don't know if Trill has more to bring to the table, but it looks, especially from that round, like he was ready for all these things that Trill did. I'm also still impressed that he blocked that cross-up in the corner. I think Trill was like, this is how I'm going to win this tournament set right here.
All right, so Trill manages to get a space at round start. Oh, Wagner is in. There's a throw, backstep, and then he went right back in right after. You can see that Trill's just trying to make sure he can get enough grid to win Vorpal, but instead Red Blade gets it.
Barely. I think he tried to stop his combo to concentrate it. It just wasn't enough for the grid lead.
So now he has to be careful about Red Blade forcing his way in with that shield buff.
Yeah, the big thing you're seeing in this set so far is you're seeing Trill do 60 a lot. It's that reflector,
right?
Just to keep Red Blade out, because Chaos doesn't have that many tools at that range. But the problem is if Red Blade just blocks, it's his turn.
Oh, doesn't get guard broken for blocking Ozzy in the air.
Time.
Yeah, I feel like
matchup knowledge for Red Blade.
Yeah,
I guess
that's what it looks like.
He's really ready for this air block side switch, where he knows he's not going to get punished.
Oh, shield bash.
Red Blade was ready with that, and he had the Vorpal to just confirm off into huge damage. And now, match point for Red Blade.
Round start, just a simple jump forward on the jump back. Throw tech.
Yeah, Trill still kind of going for these throws. I would like to maybe see him mix up that option after calling Ozzy, as Red Blade is now very consistently teching it, but perhaps it's part of the mental game, and Trill has a plan coming up.
Oh,
we'll see here. Gets caught.
Yeah, he keeps trying to backdash after blocking the charge tackle, so he gets hit by the low. Now Red Blade's just like, all right, I can take this free buff, I can still maintain Vorpal, and I can just slowly pressure you.
Yeah, Red Blade, whenever he sees the pit, he's just backdashing out.
Yeah.
And it looks like Trill's having a hard time tagging it.
Woo. No confirm afterwards. Just going to take the damage and force Trill into the corner. Trill uses some meter just try to keep Red Blade at bay.
Yeah, Trill really looking like he's kind of playing not to lose here, as he's really spending resources just to stop Red Blade, but it looks like Red Blade only needs one hit. There's the throw, gets tagged. Trill gets him with a double overhead.
Whew. And you can tell Red Blade was just really like, I need to start now. I need to get my momentum to be able to beat everybody I fight right now.
Yeah, no, it was looking rough for Red Blade at the start, but the adjustments from him were just definitely too much, it looks like, for Trill. And on top of that, you could see the fear, the hesitance from Trill. As the farther and farther you got in the set, the more Trill, I think he felt compelled to have to throw out these 6Cs and just keep Wagner out. And, the scary thing also is, like, even just trying to zone with the Lizard, it's like if they have good shield patterns, then you're just giving them free Vorpal.
Right.
And Red Blade was doing really good at just equipping, creating space. Like, multiple times it just happened where Trill would set the pit or something, Red Blade would backdash or something, walk away a bit, and he would see like Trill whiffing like a 6C or something, and he would just take the opportunity to just try and put on a shield buff or something like that.
Right, correct.
Yeah, and it looks like our power. Okay, it looks like we're okay now.
Scary,
yeah,
scary.
Hopefully we're live, but because that was a pretty amazing match, and I'm excited to see.
There's another one coming up though. I think I see Yari. Or I think I saw Yari. And I forgot who his opponent was supposed to be.
Yeah.
But Yari probably the strongest player in EU, right?
Definitely.
And he plays Linne. A lot of people consider him to be another big favorite to make it out into probably top 16 contention.
Definitely. Yari, I feel like a lot of people think he is our best hope against the Japanese players.
Yes.
I mean, he also has a lot of experience playing in Japan. He lived there for a while. And again, just part of the Swedish scene. And no matter what game it is, I have nothing but respect for the Swedish scene, because they have full passion, full dedication.
Yeah.
It's like anytime there's like a Swedish Viking player who's really dedicating themselves, they're always good. No exception, honestly, I feel.
Yeah.
So here we go. It's Yari versus
Kyo.
Hilda.
Woo!
Yeah. So this should be interesting. Kyo hailing, I believe, from East Japan, so he should have some experience versus Time Upper. So he knows this matchup, I think. But so does Yari, because Yari, plays Wauti, and Wauti also super strong Hilda player in the same region. So I don't know how this is going to go. I feel like there's a plethora of matchup information for both these players. But at the same time, yeah, they're hailing from completely different regions, so this is definitely one, international culture exchange, so to speak.
Mm-hmm. Once again, this is one of those matches where Hilda is just like, please, I don't need Linne running at me full speed, throwing out projectiles, eating up all my normals I'm trying to whip.
Yeah.
But Yari also has to be careful, because you still have to respect Hilda at range, because she still controls that portion of the screen very well. So let's see how this round start's going to go, because that's very important.
I just got some important information.
What's that?
Not to distract the match, but apparently Lolly Maiko beat Notes.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, so let's get back to the match. You've got Yari on the left versus Kill. So Hilda trying to get in, navigate through the maze that is, or Lin trying to navigate through the maze that is Hilda's, everything. Projectiles and zoning.
And Yari's in, so now he just gets to make sure Kyo doesn't ever get to play the game at this point. Oh, too far on that throw.
Yeah, that was definitely just like a react scan throw from Kyo, but Yari just is spacing a little bit. It's a tough break.
Gets it to B, sets out a Gloom. Just trying to keep Yari contained. Oh.
Wow, way to confirm.
Lots of drops. Lots of drops. All right, Yari has Vorpal, though, so I don't know if there's no Vorpal strip, but he has to be careful about the grid thrust. Oh, he gets air hit by 5B.
That's really unfortunate. So Hilda, off of that overhead, the jump C held, it's 2 hits, and then usually they cancel into the jump B, right?
Yeah.
So then Yari knew that and stand shielded to shield, giving extra recovery on that jump B. But he used that, what he was basically plus, he used it to dash forward to take his turn. But Kyo just pressed buttons anyways and actually won that hit. That was really big.
Because sometimes even though your opponent gets their turn, it's not big enough to be a huge threat where you're not allowed to press buttons. You should really not press buttons, but if you do, that's cool too. ADP whiff into EX Kuga. Oh, dive kick. That was pretty high in the air. So let's see how Kyo manages to knock Yari down, or he doesn't. There's the force function roll. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was a little awkward, but Yari able to defend.
All right, so Kyo still has Vorpal, and Hilda with Vorpal just gets tons of meter back for spending it.
I like that play. Using Chain Shift to create a situation, tempting Yari to try and win Vorpal cycle, and then was trying to sneak it overhead to just cheat his way back into another Vorpal cycle. But Kyo going for the stand attack. Yari was completely ready for it, read it like a book, and now one more hit away.
Oh, reversal EX IW?
Yeah, I feel like Yari was smelling something like that because he had an opportunity to maybe dump some more damage, but he chose to just not and then play really patiently there. Just a quick jab and then nothing, really watching what Kyo was going to do. So, Yari definitely with solid reads here.
But he gets hit by that empty jump low.
Yeah, got to hold this mix up.
All right, good shield. Oh, I gets hit by the charge jump C, though.
I think that wake up dash B was probably a back dash reading the teleport. That's pretty interesting.
Gets hit by Skew, blocks the linchpin. And now Kyo still has Vorpal, but he's about to lose into the Psycho Rising Jump A. It's so nice that she gets a confirm off Rising Jump A, isn't it?
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Knockdown. And now Yari has Vorpal, so he can kind of force a really grimy pressure situation like that, forcing Kyo to stand tech.
Yeah, Kyo has really been getting punished hard for these stand techs, so we'll see if he falls for another one or what Yari's going to go for here. Just a lot of airtight pressure here. There it is again. Wow.
Kyo sees the gap. He sees the pressure kind of end and then think, okay, I have to try to throw here. But Yari's like, yeah, that's a huge bait for you. Wake up. Oh, just dash a 5A.
Yeah, maybe that looked like it might have been dive kick. Yeah.
Because she left the ground.
So does Kyo's stand tech pattern have like a cooldown or something? Because I feel like it was like, oh, you did it. Okay, now block string. I think maybe now it's time. Assault.
Yeah. Because he already do a block string long enough to make Kyo think that, oh, he's just gonna assault. Yeah. He's gonna throw me here because I'm just blocking. But then Yari's just like, no, I'm just gonna do a delayed assault over. Oh, good trade. Yari still keeps his turn. Counter hit Kuga. Oh, there's a good break. All right, so now Yari's looking really good in this round. He should get the Vorpal cycle and dump like 3.3 damage. There we go.
Hey. Yeah, that's the sneaky throw. Like, it is so hard to see that throw, especially in that ambiguous range. It's one of the great benefits of Line is really strong at playing slightly outside that throw range with her great B normals, and it's like, am I going to walk for a throw, or are you going to quit and do something? Like, Yari is so strong at leveraging that kind of style of mix-up. And Kyo gets the throw tech, has Vorpal, so, can make a comeback here, but at this point also, Line can just chill.
Yeah, like, Yari actually doesn't have to do anything else other than make sure he doesn't take too much damage or suffer a 50-50 mix-up when he gets hit.
Because Hilda now has to kind of go in. Because Yari can actually just chill. Like, this is actually fine.
Because he's about to win the cycle as well. Yeah. All right, Kyo's he uses it, dumps some meter out.
Yeah, getting meter.
And Yari's just
prepping for the timeout.
Yeah, Yari's just like, all right, cool, I can just take this meter for next round. And, oh, no, I don't know if he wanted to use that meter there.
Yeah. I mean, you got to try, and you get half. He had Vorpal.
Yeah, so you get
half of that meter back.
But now Yari's just like, all right, I can just do whatever I want, go into the next round with X amount of meter.
Hilda's combos take too long. I think this is like...
You're just helping the process go along.
Yeah.
All right, so match point for Yari. No anti-air on the falling. Oh, we don't block the overhead, though. So Kyo should get a full confirm. I don't know if he'll get a 50-50 setup here. Yep. There's the Gloom. Oh, wake-up roll from Yari. And then you saw Kyo sit there and do nothing. He's waiting for Yari to respond in some kind of way, like move forward or assault forward. But then he gets a hit with a forward spike. And now Yari has Warple, so he can just... Oh, I'm honestly not sure if he tried to grid thrust and got stand shield.
Yeah, that's possible. In any case, here comes Yari. He gets the good hit. But Kyo has a pretty big life lead here. He does strip Vorpal, but he's also dumping some resources. So we'll see what Kyo does. Yep,
there's
returns a favor.
Oh, he just rolls through the skew.
Oh, he's looking for it.
He's just trying to grid break him. All right, back spike. Oh, 2C?
Oh, no, he couldn't think of the... I'm actually so surprised that Yari was not expecting that because, you know, with meter, you could basically make that back spike uncontestable.
All right, Yari's about to give Vorpal. Oh, there's that roll.
This is the best situation possible. He landed the hit without even needing to win or to use CS, and now...
Oh, walks overhead, dash B. Oh, 5A.
Challenge with 5A. Okay,
very nice.
Kyo taking that clutch round.
All right, so Yari's still on match point, but now Kyo looks a lot more active in his movement, making sure that Yari can't just approach how he wants. Or, yeah, just like that. Making sure the Gloom Rain falls towards Kyo.
Yeah.
So that way, even if Yari gets into that space, he's still getting hit by the rain. All right, but Yari has Warple, decides to use Chain Shift, gets hit by Dive Kick.
That's a rough hit for Yari. The drop, though, from Kyo, still in pressure position.
Oh, gets it to B after that small little scramble.
Yeah, there was a with green shell. I think Kyo hesitated and thought maybe I can actually attack here, but the spacing was really awkward. Yari took the opportunity to get the hit. Gets another one in the corner. Yari, it could just end here. One more hit might be enough, depending on what the hit is.
All right, so Yari's going to win for it. Oh, my goodness. That's stand shield of all things.
Kyo really committing on his defense. I'm really impressed.
All right, Yari's just chilling, sitting back. Gets it.
Oh, he gets that hit.
It could be it. Does he win Vorpal? Yes,
he does. I think that might be enough.
He should be able to cross veil off. Oh, no, he doesn't.
Whoa!
And he doesn't block the veil off.
Oh!
You have to hold his mix.
Oh, he gets hit! I think, oh, no, he drops it!
He
gets it with overhead! That should be enough now, right? Right? Don't curse me! What is going on?
You cursed him like twice there. Like, you actually cursed him twice.
I'm going to stop talking. Fox, it's all you.
I mean, just because I didn't say anything doesn't mean he still might not have dropped the combo. It's still just, as the commentator, you still have that ability to influence the match.
Why can't I use my powers to affect the future all the time? Only when it matters in a fighting game tournament.
That's how it works, man. I can't tell you why. All right, back spike gets blocked. So Yari unfortunately lost the last round, if you want to look at it that way, but fortunately for Kyo, he managed to pull it out.
Yeah, I feel like Yari did gain a lot of information, though, just from kind of standing in front of Kyo's face and trying to figure out, like, what is Kyo still willing to do. We saw a lot of different things.
Yes,
so
yes.
We'll see. I think if Yari can nab Kyo in the corner again, it's going to be good for him, but if Kyo's able to stick to his guns here, it could go either way.
All right, there's the free counter assault, so he doesn't lose his grid. Oh my God, rising jump A.
Yeah, that's a good read. It's like Hilda's clearly minus there. So if you're a Hilda player, it's like maybe you might as well try and jump back.
Yeah.
So Yari, next level ahead. Whipping these dive kicks, though. Yari with the life lead, but no Vorpal. Kyo, get out of there, he says. Misses his back spike, but... Oh! Nice.
The shield on the jump C was punishable, so now Kyo gets his turn back again, but he drops his combo!
That's a critical drop. That's going to cost him the round.
Yes. All right, shouldn't have to spend meter. There we go. Very nice.
All right, Yari looking clean right now. Nerves maybe for Kyo, but we'll see.
All right, so you can see Kyo already creating space, like, stay away from me. I don't want to deal with any of this. Forward rain, yes. As long as Hilda is still blocking, the rain still comes down. So you have to be cognizant of that. Whoa. Maybe that was going to cross up? Oh.
Stand tech again. Yari not giving up on that nose. Kyo hasn't truly given up on those. And we'll see here. It might cost him another throw.
Dash up throw. 2A, 2A. Trying to see who's going to jump out.
Yeah, like, will he win Vorpal? Will he use Chain Shift? He wins Vorpal.
Oh, immediate throw tech. Oh, it looked like he tried to press 5B there and got hit.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't even try Chain Shifting or something.
Oh, and there's the reset.
Oh, Kyo doing everything he can to really stay in this match here. And here it is, because he's going to be able to do... Okay, he drops it, though, but gets a reset. That should be enough. He's going to drop it, but Kyo dropping again! Gets hit by that's it.
Man, you're really good at that.
I need to stop. I'm sorry. I mean, Yari owes me. Owes me. I won that match.
Wow.
Yeah, that was all me.
Wow.
That was all me.
Is that? I guess that's how it works. Huh?
It's totally how it works.
All right. Cool.
Don't worry, you'll get one too.
Well, but when though? When? I don't need it now.
I mean, it's a surprise, right?
Yeah, it is a surprise.
Yeah. Oh man, what is sad.
Well, the thing about that set was Yari looked like he was very much in control for the whole first game.
Yeah.
And then like game 2 was kind of like, it looked like he was being a little bit more lax. Like it feels like I got this, so I don't have to press as hard.
Yeah, I think that's a really good interpretation of that. He definitely did kind of lay off a bit, and Kyo was really solid at taking that leeway and just kind of running with it.
Right.
Yeah, because I think when we looked at the first game, it looked kind of like Kyo was going to run away with it, but that was definitely not how it ended up turning out. Yeah.
And now Kyo is just like, all right, now I lost. Now I have to go into this shark-infested pool and losers.
Yeah, no. Oh, just thinking about how cutthroat that losers bracket is making me feel some way kind of way Fox.
Notes is in there already. You told me Notes lost in winner's
That's
side.
gonna throw a huge wrench in the whole losers bracket, because if that happened, that must have been pretty early, right? I mean, we're still at like top 64-ish,
kind of,
or
a little bit,
something like that, right?
Because like he was projected to actually make like top 16.
Yeah.
All right, so. With all that UNIST action, you guys have to take a break for a little bit because, you know, it's kind of exciting there, but you got to, like, maintain yourselves at home.
Take a break, go to the bathroom, get a drink, but don't go anywhere because we've got more Under Night Inverse.
That's correct.
Going your way right after this. So we'll see you. You'll see Tari and Ryan Hunter after the break. But see you guys.
Take it easy.